My heart is pained. Even it's bleeding. Just my Nigeria bleeds. It's pained because what's going on in Nigeria concerning our people, concerning our children, concerning our youth, concerning free speech. What if speaking concerning the inconsistency, unfairness that you observe in the military, you speak out about it, it can land you in prison on even the worst scenario. This is what is happening exactly to a Nigerian blogger called Justice Crack. He's been arrested and charged to court, and the case is now between him, the Nigerian military, and the DSS. The story is about Justice Crack now. It can be anyone else tomorrow. And the story is deeper than you think. In this video, we shall look at it in more details. Justice Crack was arrested by the military, allegedly tortured, chained to a tree. This is yet to be responded to by the military. He was transferred to the DSS and is now charged to court. But the question really now is, did he actually commit a crime, or did he speak out too lively about unfairness in the land and what is happening to our security officers who are laying down their lives, who are paying the big price to save the country from aggression of external forces? What really happened? The reports show that he criticized the military over two factors, two things. One, unfair killing and alleged killing, and unfair treatment, poor welfare of the officers, of soldiers. Soon after, he was arrested by the army and later transferred to the DSS. Now he's facing three charges at the Federal High Court in Abuja. The first one is cybercrime, the second one is incitement, and the third one, breach of peace. And yes, he has pleaded not guilty. Here is a controversy, and where it gets serious. There's allegation that he was chained to a tree for long hours and was tortured. These claims are not officially confirmed yet, but they have sparked outrage in Nigeria media. Meanwhile, authorities insist that this is about national security. And when he was brought to court yesterday, people that know him observe that he has emaciated appreciably. The legal battle that's on the ground now, under the Nigerian law, freedom of speech is guaranteed by the Constitution. But his speech is seen of capable of causing unrest, it can be criminalized. So the entire case now rests upon one question: was Justice Christ influenced or influencing people to rebel, or simply criticizing the system, pointing out the unfair social welfare state of the soldiers who have pledged to defend the integrity of the nation? Here is the bigger picture. This pattern has played out before. In the case of Omowole Sowore, when he was charged for treason, put in prison under the DSS for months, and later he was released. The pattern is clear. When speech becomes uncomfortable to those in authority, they label it as a national threat. So now the decision moves to the courts. But beyond the courtroom, one thing is certain: Nigeria must decide, where is the line between free speech and national security? Because today it is Justice Clark, tomorrow it could be you or anyone else. So what do you think? Was he wrong to have spoken out about the extrajudicial killing or to have spoken out about the unfair welfare treatment of the soldiers. Share your comments, share your opinion in the comment section. The other question we ask is, how do you put a child in a very uncomfortable situation and still expect him to carry out certain tasks that require a lot of energy and expenditure of calorie and very good physical condition? So if he doesn't feed well, his immunity level will be low and he is expected to go and face dangers. And if the child now cries out, you criminalize the child. You say the child should not cry out. Are we becoming an inhuman society? We should remember that what goes around comes around one way or the other. Those people that have security dogs at home, if you don't give the dog good treatment, how well do you think the dog will be able to perform his duty? And we are not talking about human beings like you. So similar thing happened in years back, just about 6 years ago, during the DSS period, when people were now fighting for the welfare of the police officers. There were viral videos of what was happening. I don't know whether it's still happening like that in the police college, to show the watery beans pottage that was being served to the police officers in training. They are a favorable condition of accommodation and a lot of other things like that. I almost went to police college in Eka to go and verify this, but I just decided that since the thing is already media, let's flow with that. So this is something we need to look at critically, because what affects the soldiers affects all of us. If what is to be done is to be done, those officers, senior military officers, people in authority are just to check, to go and verify, is this living condition exactly like this? Are their feeding habits just like this? Then go ahead and do the needful. Improve the condition of living, their welfare, their feeding system. Now, do not turn this to incitement. They don't need to be incited. The condition will not prove it. Like the Bible says, oppression makes a wise man mad. If you mistreat your dog, you see that the dog will turn against you. Nobody needs to incite the dog. So this case, we should look at it critically. Speaking for fairness, not for himself. He has nothing to gain. But the joy, I remember when we were growing up, we were proud to see the soldiers on the street. When they march, when they do this, with their well-ironed uniform, starched uniform, with very good stamina. So share your comments, but let justice reign in the land. Let people know that there is God. Thank you so much. God bless you.